Well, hello everyone. This is Jim Lawyer here for V-Cycling News Live. Tonight we're watching the Northern California Tuesday Niter race. We'll be doing the UCSB road race single lap. And we've got quite a few great riders out here tonight. Race should be starting in about 4 minutes. Hello everyone, this is Jim Lawyer here again, looking at the pin, getting ready to start in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Got a lot of racers. We got 27 riders online, so it should be a very, very good race. A little bit hilly. There's a big climb at the beginning, and then all downhill from there. It's a one-lap race on a road course. One minute till race start. We'll stay here until the start of the race, and then we'll follow different people, different riders as we go through tonight's race. The record turnout tonight for the NorCal Tuesday Niter here on V-Cycling News Live. Ten seconds. Flag's about ready to drop. 3, 2, 1. There they're off. Jay Deca is out front with a quick lead, followed closely by Bimoni, Esadet, M. Saccone. Canadian rider Esadet is out front right now. Everybody's in the red zone, putting out the wattage. Great racing. Following the front runners right now. Got a good mix of riders out here tonight. Again, this is a record turnout from what I heard on race radio. So glad that we can be here live. D. Bodke jumping out in first right now. Starting to see some organization in the front. Riders working together. Cone jumping out to the front of the pack. Sadet taking it back over. Going to be a lot of jockeying for first position until we get a little bit further into the race. We're almost a mile in now. Scorching pace by everybody. Doing a great job. Moni from Canada mounting an attack out front right now. Got everybody into the red in that front group. Trying not to let him get away. Got some very strong riders in this lead pack right now. Nice little group. A lot of Canadian riders up here in this front pack. Everybody seems to be working together right now. Pulling the lead out over the next pack. Almost 2 miles in. A little under 13 left. Scorching pace right now. Doing 20 miles an hour on a slight incline of about 1.3% grade. Great job by everybody tonight. Going to go ahead and go down through the pack. Moni in first right now. Jay Decca in second. Jay Barrett in third. M. Baker in fourth. Sadet in fifth. Jay Valley in sixth. P. LaRoche in seventh. D. Badke in eighth. M. Saccone in ninth. D. Connolly in 10th. T. Riston in 11th, G. Metz in 12th, M. Seller in 13th, back with A. Regal, C. Coburn, now back to the front, where our group of 7 riders starting to settle down and working together to pull out a good lead. Still in the relatively flat part of the race. As you can see down at the bottom of the screen is the elevation map. Saudette's making an attack right now. Pushing everybody into the red zone on their wattage. J-Deck is out front. 7 watts per kilogram, amazing. Trying to open up a lead before we get to that good climb in the middle. J-Deck and B-Moni are working together up in first and second. B-Moni is taking over. Saudette has joined this first pack. Then we have a little drop back to 4th, 5th, and 6th, and 7th. All the riders are doing a tremendous, great job tonight. Again, you're watching the NorCal Tuesday Niter live on V-Cycling News. And we'll be here every Tuesday night at this time, live with this race. Front group is down to 6 riders now. They've all grouped back up after those attacks by the front runners. Watching them right now. Doing an outstanding job tonight. A little over 3 miles in with the front runners, a little over 11 to go. Go ahead and go back through the pack again. Jay Beret back in 7th right now, Canadian rider. D. Bodke and M. Saccone, 8th and 9th, working together back there. T. Riston and D. Connolly, 10th and 11th, both American riders, working together back there. Back to G. Metz, M. Seller, April Regal, C. Coburn. Everybody's doing a great job tonight. Keep it going. Back up with the front runners now. Almost 4 miles in. 23 mile an hour. Riding hard, riding good. Front group, still blistering pace. First through fifth, they're bunched together, and it looks like they're dropping to sixth place. Working still to get organized up front, and they've started this tough climb here in the middle. Right now we're at about 4%, 8% slope. See who's got the climbing legs tonight. J Decca is up front right now. B Moni in second, Esadet in third, M Baker in fourth, J Valley in fifth, P La Roche in sixth, J Barrett in seventh. Heart rates are up there by our front runners, putting down the wattage on this tough climb. Well, we've broken up the front pack. We got 3 riders within shouting distance of each other up front. J Decca, B Moni, and Esadet. And then back about 125 yards is M Baker. Back about 1/10 of a mile, J Valley and P La Roche. A little bit farther back, J Barrett. Everybody's doing a tremendous effort, tremendous job tonight. Proud of all the racers that turned out. Front 3 riders, B Moni, J Decca, and Esadet, doing a great job here. Got through that tough climb, pulled away from the rest of the pack, and now kind of settled down into a nice pace. Still on some climbs here, as you can see by the elevation map at the bottom. A little over 5 miles in, a little over 9 miles left in this race. They've climbed 500 feet so far, roughly 450, which is a little over half of the total climb. After they get done with a few more little bumps here, it's pretty much downhill and flat until a short, steep climb at the end. Front runners are in a nice little climb now, 6%er. Out of the saddle, doing some heavy duty wattage, all above 7 watts per kilogram. Amazing efforts on that little climb. Staying together. Trying to save a little effort on that downhill. Esadet's in the coast mode. J-Deca now in first. Esadet second. B-Moni in third. Little climb coming up, and then they'll be in a downhill mode. These guys are working together nicely here up front. Gonna jump back down our pack again, and Baker in fourth. Pila Roche in fifth. J Valley in sixth. Flip-flopping back and forth. D. Bodke and D. Connolly working together nicely on a steep part of the climb. And Dan Connolly is the one that created this series, this race. I want to thank him for letting us broadcast it live on V-Cycling News. T. Riston back in 10th. M. Saccone in 11th. M. Seller in 12th. G. Metz. April Regal. C. Coburn. All doing a great job tonight. Back up front with our leaders. Setting a blistering pace on this downhill right now. 36 miles an hour. Our three front runners, Esadet, J-Deca, and B-Moni. Heart rates have come down. Doing a great job. Nice recovery on the heart rates. Looks like J-Deca is trying to pull away from our second and third place riders. Here they come, catching back up, putting out the wattage. Not gonna let them be dropped. Great job, guys. Again, you're watching the NorCal Tuesday Nighter here live on V-Cycling News. Got a great race going on. We're watching our front three runners right now. Esadet, J-Deca, and B-Moni. Jockeying for position. Almost 8 miles in, 6.5 left. And you can see as the field is greatly spread out right now. These front three have been together since the start. We had a group of about 7 riders for about the first 3 to 4 miles, and then broke that up on a climb, and these guys have been together since. Working hard together. still in a nice downhill section. 30 mile an hour right now. Negative 2%, almost negative 3% slope. You can tell doing a lot less wattage right now. Still up there, but heart rates have come down on these three riders. Probably zone 2, 3 for them. Doing a great job, great effort by all. As you can see, these three are kind of in an echelon format. First rider's doing the pole. B. Money and J. Decker in the draft, saving some serious wattage right now. Doing a great job in the draft. Doing a little recovery. You're here watching the NorCal Tuesday Niter on V-Cycling News. Watching our first three positions on this race right now. Almost 10 miles in, 4.5 left to go. Going to go ahead and go back through the pack right now and check on our other riders. Again, first place, bouncing back and forth. J-Deck is taking a little attack on this short climb. Definitely a climber. J-Deck has pulled away on all the climbs. Opening up. Gonna hold off going back to the pack till we watch this little race. He's opened up a little over a 30-yard lead over second place. And about a 60-yard lead over third place. Putting out the wattage. About a little over 4 miles left. See if second and third are going to have the legs to catch him and then race it to the end, or if this little strategy by J-Deck has paid off. B. Money, S. Adet in third, M. Baker in fourth, J. Valley in fifth, P. LaRoche in sixth, J. Barrett in seventh, D. Bodke 8th and 9th, and D. Connolly, T. Riston, M. Saccone 10th and 11th, M. Seller, G. Metz, April Regal, and C. Coburn. Back up to our front, and you can see the second and third place rider have caught J-Deck after that little climb, jump out in front. So now they're back working together in this small pack on a downhill right now. And then we're pretty much flat till right at the end, where we have a nice little short, steep climb. Great racing here tonight on V-Cycling News Live. Watching the NorCal Tuesday Niter race. Had a record turnout tonight of riders. And we'll be here covering this race every Tuesday night on V-Cycling News Live. Three miles left for the leaders, Esadet, Bimoni, and J. Deca. There goes J. Deca again, trying to jump out into the lead. See what kind of a opening he's got. About 40-yard lead right now. But he's got two strong riders chasing him down, Bimoni and Esadet. Don't think they're going to let him get too far in front. With only 2.7 miles remaining. Going to stay close enough to attack. And here they come again, working together, chasing down J. Deca. Got a nice little race going on up here in front for first, second, and third. Back to our fourth place Canadian rider M. Baker. Doing an outstanding effort tonight. Fifth and sixth, P. LaRoche and J. Valley working together. J. Burray, D. Bodke, Dan Connolly, M. Saccone and T. Riston, 10th and 11th. M. Seller in 12th. G. Metz. Back with April again. And C. Coburn. Back up front with our three front runners. Bimoni making a little attack. Two miles left. What kind of strategy is going through these three guys' minds? Is someone going to try to rock it out and blow the other two away, or are they going to stay tight to the finish? 25-mile-an-hour pace, doing a great job here. .8 miles left. Watching the first three positions here on the NorCal Tuesday Niter. Very strong racing tonight by all of our racers. About 1.3 miles left in this race for the front runners. They've been together since the beginning. Had a nice pack of about 7 riders. Kind of broke that apart with the first climb. And then these 3 pulled away from the others and have stayed together since. Watching to see who's going to be the first to attack here as we get close to the finish. One mile remaining. Coming down to the finish, watching this front pack here of 3 riders. Who is going to make the jump out front? We're going to have to wait and see. A little over half mile left. Looks like they're toying with each other right now, saying who's going to make the attack first. B-Money looks like he's putting on a nice attack here. Trying to open up a little lead before we get to the climb. And we know J-Decca's got good climbing legs. So let's see what happens. About a 10-yard lead over second position. We're in that climb, beginning portion of it, 4.5% slope. J-Decca out front on this climb, 7%. 0.2 miles, 0.2 of a mile left, and J-Decca is pulling away, showing the climber in himself. Pushing a lot of wattage per kilogram right now, up in the 7s. Tremendous effort. Almost 60 yards over second place on this climb. About 140 yards left. $80 yards. And he's pulled away about 120, 130 yard lead over second and third now. And your winner tonight, J-Decca in first place. B-Money in second, Canadian rider, coming across the finish line here shortly. Great job, B-Money, second place. Esadet across the finish line in third. Back to fourth, M. Baker, still on that little climb, 9%. Doing a great job doing the climb, putting out the wattage. Also a Canadian rider. A little over 1/10 of a mile left for M. Baker here. And he'll be our 4th place finisher. And again, you're watching the NorCal Tuesday Niter here on Beat Cycling News. M. Baker's coming close to the finish, about 30 yards. And our fourth place finisher tonight, M. Baker. Congratulations. Back to Jay Valley and Pila Roche, Canadian and U.S. riders. Back in 5th and 6th, a little over 2/10 of a mile, and they're in this climb now. Putting down the wattage, trying to get this through this climb. 2/10 of a mile to go to the finish. Looks like Jay Valley is pulling out a lead over 6th place. Putting down the wattage. 600 watts. Up in the 4s now, 500. Still in this climb. Almost to the top. 60 yards to go. And our 5th place finisher will be U.S. rider Jay Valley. Congrats. Pila Roche, Canadian rider, 70 yards out, will be our 6th place rider. Great job tonight. Outstanding ride. 6th place, Pila Roche. Back to our tight group here. D. Vodke, D. Connolly, and Jay Barrett. 7th, 8th, and 9th. About 2/10 of a mile out. And they're in the steepest section of this climb, 9%. All three of these riders, great job tonight. Keep it going, guys. 150 yards to finish. Jay Barrett making a little jump for the 7th place. He's got it. Jay Barrett, 7th. D. Vodke in 8th. D. Connolly in 9th. Congratulations, guys. Great job. T. Riston in 10th. 170 yards out. You can see M. Saccone coming up in 11th right now, trying to catch T. Riston. Can he do it? T. Riston's putting down the wattage right now. 60 yards to go. Great job, T. Riston. 10th place. M. Saccone, 80 yards back. Great job tonight, M. Saccone. 40 yards left. Keep it going. Great job, M. Saccone, 11th place. M. Seller is back here, riding with a couple of the RGT bots. Doing a great job, 3/10 of a mile back. Keep it going. M. Seller. U.S. rider M. Seller, 2/10 of a mile from the finish in tonight's NorCal Tuesday Niter on this great little road course here. Dan Connolly did a great job setting up this race. Putting down the wattage. One-tenth of a mile left. She's doing a great job. 3 women in tonight's race. Great turnout. Great racing. M. Seller looks like she's going to come through in about 80 yards. And she'll be the 12th place finisher. Great job. There she is. Great job. Outstanding effort. Going to jump back to our next rider. G. Metz. About 7/10 of a mile from the finish. Great racing here tonight on the NorCal Tuesday Nighter, live on B-Cycling News. G. Metz, U.S. rider, 3/10 of a mile from the finish. Awesome ride tonight. Lots of great riders and racers tonight. G. Metz is in that steep last little climb, 9%. Doing a great job on this climb. Getting close to the finish, 2/10 of a mile out. Keeping it going. And we're watching G. Metz, 80 yards from the finish. Great job tonight. Proud of all the racers out tonight. All did a tremendous job. And G. Metz, nice finish. Back watching April Regal. One of 3 women in tonight's race. Doing a great job tonight. April's starting that last steep climb right now, doing a great job, pushing through. 5% slope right now, doing a great job. Keep it going. And we're watching April Regal come close to the finish. 140 yards left. Doing a great job tonight. Gonna be the second woman across. Outstanding. Keep it going. Doing a great job tonight, April. 60 yards left. Awesome. And there she is. April finished the NorCal Tuesday Niter. Back with Kara Coburn, U.S. rider. Doing a great job, half a mile from the finish. Getting ready to start that last little climb. C. Coburn, U.S. rider, 3/10 of a mile out from the finish, doing an outstanding job tonight. Very proud of her performance. And again, you're watching the NorCal Tuesday Niter here on V-Cycling News Live. It was a great race tonight, record turnout. All the riders, racers did a great job. And we'll be back here next Tuesday night, live again on V-Cycling News. And every Tuesday here out, as long as the NorCal Tuesday Nighter is going. Here watching Kara Coburn, U.S. rider. She'll be third place in the women. Outstanding. Great job tonight by all of our racers. 2/10 of a mile. She's in the steepest part of the climb right now. Doing a great job. Putting down the wattage. Keep it going, Kara. You're doing an awesome job. 2/10 of a mile. Got her wattage up there, doing a great job on this climb. 9% right now. Pushing through. And Dan, you're welcome on streaming. Hopefully we get more riders for the next race. We'll get the word out and we'll get this place packed with riders and racers. Keep it going, Kara. We're doing a great job here with Kara on the NorCal Tuesday Nighter, live on V-Cycling News. 160 yards till Kara finishes. And she'll be third place in the women. Doing a great job tonight. Proud of all of our racers that took part. Everybody did a great job. 100 yards left for Kara. Strong race by everybody tonight. "20 yards. Kara Coburn, U.S. rider. Congrats. Thanks everybody for watching the NorCal Tuesday Nighter here live on V-Cycling News. Have a great evening.